231 platinum trophies. Let's get into it. First up, we got Toy Story Mania. Jesus Christ, what a way to start off. All I can say about this is that Woody was a little too sassy in the main menu for my liking.
So, how about choosing something?
The f you say to me, you little
Ape Escape. Yeah, those apes were slippery as hell. That was pissing me off. This game just pissed me off. That's all I can say. Mafia 3, I had to become somewhat of a hacker to plat Mafia 3. Downgrade to patch 1.09 and to get the glitch trophies. But other than that, a smooth sailing. Saints 4. This would have been the perfect game had it not been for the 20 plus hours of idling that you had to do post game. Hunting Sim. I got out my pheasant collar and I went to work. FIFA 19. I'm a little bit ashamed of FIFA 19 right now. I can't really talk about this. Some stuff went down in FIFA 19. Madden 19, Need for Speed Rivals. The cop campaign and the racer campaign are very unbalanced. I don't care what anyone says. Get Good? Nah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that right now. Erica, this was an art project, not a game. Let's be real. Unravel? I love me some no death runs, baby. South Park Stick of Truth. Literally the bane of any trophy hunter's existence. So many missables. Look at all these missables. Look at them. Arkham Asylum. FIFA 22. It was free. What can I say? I had to do it. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, everyone take a breather. Let's stop for a second. Because let me warn you. This is not going to be the first ones of these types of games that you're going to see on this list, okay? I'll just be straight up with you. And I can hear the peanut gallery now saying, "Oh, but Troy, well, you've compromised the integrity of your profile. Please stop. Look what it did to Hakum Sensei." Edward, what do we say to these types of people?
shut your up.
Hey, he said it, not me. My name is Mayo3. Same type of energy here. Same type of energy, guys. The perfect end to a perfect trilogy. And I don't want to hear any hate. Okay, stop! Outlast. I think I got the Insanity run on my second try. What really stuck with me was the DLC. I got Goosies playing that shit, man. That was crazy. The villain guy in the DLC. There's a special place for him in hell. Death Stranding, or as I like to call it, Amazon Driver Simulator, okay? This game had a lot of potential. That's the sad part about it. Like, Kojima's goated for me, you know? He's awesome. I just feel like this game could have been so much more than it was. We'll see about the sequel. Modern Warfare 3. Oh, I love me some COD plats, man. They're so straightforward and basic. You know, you got your veteran difficulty playthrough, you got your collectibles, you got your cleanup. It's perfect. What else could you want in the trophy list? Resident Evil 5. This is where Chris Redfield became the boulder punching ass. And it was great to see him flourish. Bloodborne. I'll just be honest, it's not my type of game, but you said I did get the 100%. Going back to the DLC actually made me like the game more. Call of Duty World at War. This is a very special game to me. Bunkering up in the fountain with Reznov, and he's like, "Shoot! No!" This is a special game, man. Manhunt. One half stealth, the other half sawing people in half with chainsaws. It's perfect. Lego Harry Potter. Literally, I don't want to say anything I'll regret, so let's just move on, okay? Destroy All Humans. Oh, great game. Classic game from my childhood. I think I got like 8th fastest on PSNP. 8th fastest plat time. Jak and Daxter, 1. Super Meat Boy. Oh, the crown jewel. What can I say about Super Meat Boy? The one thing I can say about Super Meat Boy is you will lose family. You will lose friends. But it'll be worth it in the end. Astro's Playroom. Yeah, everyone and their mom knows about Astro's Playroom. Ratchet and Clank Full Frontal Assault. Really not a good Ratchet and Clank game. Up. I sure as hell wanted to get up out of my chair and stop playing it. Dead Space? The Isaac Stomp. This was a great game. Until Dawn, really just basically a Telltale game. But Plague Tale Innocence, Hugo was pissing me off at the end there with those little rats. You know, family. That goes to show, family. They'll switch up on you. There's no loyalty in this world. Once you get some rat controlling capabilities, you're done. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm not really a Star Wars fan, but it was fun to play. Crash Team Racing, a pain in my ass. Untitled Goose Game. You're a goose. Devil May Cry 2, trash. Devil May Cry 1, amazing. Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. Basically DLC for Dishonored 2, which I'm not going to complain about. I can hear you hating. Stop. The Evil Within. Yeah, try and hate on this. Uncharted 3, it's just puzzles, climbing, and shooting. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. There was the Mile High Club trophy. Not really the Mile High Club I would have liked to have been a part of, but I'll take what I can get.
Ha
The Last of Us Part 2, all I can say about The Last of Us Part 2 is that I got the platinum, and that it's a Mirror's Edge, I gave up on the 90 stars for the DLC. Miles Morales. Metal Gear Solid 3. I prefer the Solid Snake storyline personally, but a cool game. Downwell, you're falling down a well. What can I say? Sly 3. I'm not talking about Sly. Ratchet and Clank 3 up your. What's up with this? What's up with these really sus names for the Ratchet and Clank games? I never, got them as a kid. You got Going Commando, Up Your Ass. Size matters. Insomniac, what's going on over there? You good, guys? Like, what is this shit? Assassin's Creed 4, I had to level up solo in Wolfpack, and that was a pain in the ass. This is taking way too long, okay? Lightning round. Life is Strange 2, not my cup of tea. Saints Row the Third, not a little more tedious without the powers, but I'll take it. Silent Hill 3, not as good as Silent Hill 2 by any stretch, but I'll take it. BioShock Infinite, Elizabeth got me through the game. Goat Simulator, goated. BioShock 2, trash. San Andreas, trash. GTA 4, bah, bah, bah. Dead Rising, you, Frank, and your insatiable appetite.
Calm down, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Life is Strange True Colors, a glitchy trash pile with only 6 NPCs. Shenmue, more like poo poo doo doo caca. Marvel Spider-Man, I Heart Yuri. Virginia, I didn't play this. Dishonored 2, better art style than Dishonored 1, but worse everything else. Dishonored, trash art style. Final Fantasy 7, goated. Horizon Zero Dawn, mid, maybe even a 2 out of 10. I'm just kidding, it wasn't that bad. I Am Bread, I am the 11th fastest platinum achiever on PSNP for I Am Bread. Metal Gear Solid 2, why buy a PSVR or PSVR 2 when you can do 7,000 VR missions in Metal Gear Solid 2? I think that's the same thing. Infamous 2, I miss Cole. I really do. Delson, Ratchet and Stank 2, yup. Sly 2, no. Silent Hill 2, stay tuned if you want to hear how I got a sub 1 minute time on the boat section on my 10-star run. Stay tuned for that. Sly 1, no. Crash 4, you'd think the little circle they added underneath you in Crash 4 would have helped you land and do better in the game. It didn't. Fallout 4, Ratchet and Stank, Modern Warfare 2, bah. Watch Dogs is one of the greatest third-person shooters I've ever played. And that's really weird because that's not really what it was supposed to be. But, when life gives you lemons, am I right? Sound shapes. There are shapes and they make sounds. Resident Evil 2, well made, but I'm drawing a blank. Donut County, I want a donut now, man. Oh. Ooh, excuse me. God of War 3 Remastered, probably my least favorite in the trilogy. Max Payne 3, bah. BioShock Infinite, we already talked about. Stop hating. Crash Warped, give me that Wumpa Cannon. What? Crash Bandicoot, the high road. Days Gone, boring as Arog. What the is Arog? If someone hacked my account, we talked about this. Hold it in, you can do it, hold it in. Chains of Olympus should have stayed on Vita. God of War 2, my favorite of the trilogy. Keep exposing yourself. Infamous First Light, I liked the combat arenas, they were interesting. Order 1886, tech demo, not a game. Skyscrapers, I don't even know what this is. Adventure Origins, no. Jack 2, moment of silence. Everyone stop. Moment of silence for Jack 2. I did a bad thing with Jack 2. I'll talk about it another time. Here's another stretch. This has a story to it. I know none of you guys really care, but all this has a story to it. All this was a period. This represents a period of time in my life, okay? Bad things were going on. Something really bad happened to me right here. And you can tell by the games I've played, so cut me some slack. Crash 2, literally don't remember a single level from Crash 2. Life is Strange Before the Storm. This is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece of a game. That play scene, dude, that play scene with the Raven or whatever, that had me tearing up, man. Holy crap. Everybody's gone to the Rapture. Hold R2 to run. God of War 2005. Ares! Infamous Second Son. Res Village. It was nice to get a little cameo from that. Infamous Mafia 2. All I remember from Mafia 2 is that Joe said something about his wiener, and then I kind of lost interest and zoned out. Wolfenstein 2, the game was cool. Mein Leben was cool. This scene was pretty cool too, I guess. Spyro 3 equals Spyro 2 equals Spyro 1, which equals Heaven on Earth. Mafia Definitive Edition. Take the cannoli. My Name is Mayo 2, perfect sequel. Rise of the Tomb Raider, literally no comment. Ratchet and Stank remake, yep. Prototype. Miss Pac-Man. Concrete Genie, I suck at painting. Control, that janitor dude was creepy as f***. Wolfenstein Old Blood. If you're telling me you navigated those retro chambers without a guide, you're a liar. The Wolf Among Us. The farm didn't seem that bad. I don't know why no one wanted to go. Parappa the Rapper. Dude, that moose guy, dude. Oh, that moose guy. The moose policeman. Do you know why we stopped the car? Pac-Man. Res 7, it was a great touch by the developers to have to shoot Marguerite in her nether regions to kill her. That was a really nice touch. The New Order, cool story, I think I remember liking the story. Evil Within 2, sketchy, bad, Max Payne, try-hard ripoff, squandered potential. Alien Isolation, ooh, another game that gave me goosies, man, ooh. Far Cry 3, R.I.P. Voss. Resident Evil 3 Remake, definition of a 4 out of 10. Vampire, definition of a 1 out of 10. Resident Evil, for some reason the devs wanted invisible enemies in the game. God of War 2018, should have been a movie. Assassin's Creed Liberation, literally a contender for the worst game I've ever played in my life. So congrats! Watch Dogs 2, was it the drone races? Was it the fact that you could only carry 2 weapons at a time? I don't get it. Like, why did people like this game more than the first one? The first one actually had some grit to it. It's like GTA 4 versus 5. Must have been the drone races. Assassin's Creed 3, you had to play against the Bobby Fischer of backgammon or something. And that was probably the hardest trophy. Okay, I didn't realize how stressful this was gonna be, so I'm just gonna roll a reel of the rest of my plats. So enjoy that, guys.